I've discovered a new way to grow on Upwork. This method helped me increase conversion rate by 66%, and today I will show you how you can apply it. It works despite the growing competition and with no waste of contacts. The cost of acquiring every new client on Upwork has become so high. I'm out of business if I proceed to waste them. During 2023, I sent 1920 proposals and won 58 jobs, a 3% conversion rate. With today's fee structure, it's about 31,000 connects if I send them unboosted. It cost $4,700. Back in the day, no one boosted, but today the first positions always reserved by boosted proposals. So if I send unboosted, my conversion rate will be even worse. The game is getting tougher, isn't it? But if you think the solution is to put in more work, you are playing it wrong. The solution is to optimize your time and resources and focus on the right thing. So yeah, I will show you how to work less and earn more. We are 8 months into 2024 and my conversion rate is precisely 5%. Today I will share the method of how I achieved it. So you got the inputs for the task above. I need to get more jobs using the same number of connects. Seems impossible after the algorithm change. But wait, let's start with things that are under my control. And that's the number of proposals I'm sending and whether I use boosts. I don't have a PhD in economics or a master's in game theory, so I simplify a task to a simple question. What approach will bring me more jobs? 1,000 boosted proposals or 2,000 unboosted? Eventually, it still depends on the execution, the profile quality and the cover letters. But still, it's a valid question if we imagine other variables to be the same. Remember that the main job of boost is to deliver your proposal. If it's viewed, the rest depends on the quality of your offer and the strength of your profile and case studies. So in 2023, when boosts were only introduced, 641 of the 1920 proposals I sent were viewed. That's 33%. My rough guess is that if I proceeded to send unboosted today, I wouldn't get more than 25% viewed. Long story short, I started testing boosted and unboosted proposals, and here's what I got. I introduced the promising job check to exclude clients with lousy histories, low checks, poor feedback, and so on. The most promising jobs I boosted with X2, around 32 connects. So far, I have a 42% viewership of my proposals. Thus, I can formulate a rule. Step number 1 is to skip the bottom 35% of jobs that don't pass the promising job check. Instead, take those saved connects and double down on boosting the top 35% of gigs that scream perfect fit. We can play with proportions of boosted and unboosted, but we must ensure that the client views a significant fraction of our proposals. And now we should want to establish a good readership of the cover letter. A good place to start is to go to ChatGPT and ask to write an Upwork cover letter. Did it? Good. Now make sure that your cover letter is nothing like it, because most of your competition is copy-paste templates and AI-generated trash. So you need to stand out with solid sales copyright. Learn how to write eye-catching one-liners to interest clients. Here are a couple of examples of how I make my cover letters convert better. Where competitors promise to deliver good work, I use names and niche examples. If, let's say, a client comes for YouTube editing for a real estate channel, I promise him to edit his footage in the style of Ryan Serhan or Graham Stephan channels. Where competitors promise to reach goals, I use specific numbers. If there is a video in a client's or neighboring niche that did numbers, I use it this way. I edited a video that got over 500,000 views for my client in your niche. Let me do the same for you. Connect the need and solution in a real-life example. Come up with the most vivid example of transformation your service ever delivered. Don't sell the service. Sell the result. I never praise the fact that the client videos now look good. Instead, I focus on views, likes, subs, and eventually new leads for his business. There are many other ways to make your cover letter irresistible. If you want me to do a specific episode on this topic, let me know in the comments below. Now, let's formulate a rule. Step number 2 is to make your cover letter sharp and specific, far away from generic AI crap competitors use. You learn how to make your proposal viewed and how to write cover letters that hit hard. It's an incredible background to start winning way more jobs. But it's also worth mentioning that you must constantly improve your Upwork profile and grow your communication mastery to win more interviews. Follow my channel. I will make videos on these specific topics in the next episode. Tell me your thoughts on the competition on Upwork in the comments. How do you feel? Is it getting tougher?